have to hurry.
Hey guys, Supernamo here, and welcome back to Rogue Galaxy. Now, before we go back to the Galaxy Corporation to renew our visa, I thought maybe it's time we check out this factory. Now, so go to the menu and go to Factory, linking to the factory via remote control. I love the music for the factory. It's very smooth and calm. Makes me feel calm and collected and amazing. Okay. Blueprints. Now, Dr. Picasso said I need to create a smelter. Magical smelter. I need a space compressor and a Mobius battery. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, from what how do I zoom out? From what I remember, it is confusing though, a bit, to get everything connected. You can have some crazy wacky looking floor plans, factory plans, blueprint plans, whatever, to get your final product. Everything has to be plugged up, everything has to work properly. It can get really confusing. Okay, this is what I need in order to make sure everything's connected. When I place the products that the blueprint asks for to create the magical smelter, each needs to go on these square platforms, and they all have to end up in this final thing at the exact same time, no matter what. If one comes before the other, then it messes up, and this was going to be a complete waste of time. For the magical smelter, I need a space compressor and a Mobius battery. Space compressor and Mobius battery. Oh. Okay. Mobius battery. I will put here. And I have a space compressor. Okay. Nice. Now I have to plug up everything. These little platforms. Oh my god, the camera controls. Turn around. Okay. You see those like tiny circular orange things on these little platform thingy crates, whatever they're called, these moving things? I have to get a plug and attach it to these little cylinder looking thingamabobs, and they're supposed to power them up, and they need to go to everything. So it has to go to this as well as this big thing. Any other sort of equipment that I place, any of these, has to be plugged up, and I use this, a power cord. So I go and attach this. Come on. Oh, the cameras are... Okay. Okay. I have to line it up and then plug it up. They can cross over each other, for example. I can do that. But, I think they can stretch really far, too. But, I can't, like, have it go through these, I believe. There's certain equipment where you can have it go under it, I believe. That way that you can cross under, but I can't remember exactly. Alright, let's plug up this one. Okay. There you go. And you'll know it works when everything lights up. If something isn't lit up, that means that there's no power going to it, and that something went wrong. Okay. There you go. That turns on as well. Now the last one. There you go. Now I can actually run this, because I think I've done everything correctly. And here we go. Alright. Now they reached the middle thing at the same time. Something went wrong though. Failure. There was an improperly processed material. There were improperly processed materials in the assembler. The magical smelter production was a failure. What did I do wrong? Oh my god. No, seriously, what did I do wrong? Some materials. That is correct. Okay. No, really, what did I do wrong? Wait, I'm so confused. What did I do wrong? I'm trying to create the magical smelter. I did that. Yes, is it? Okay. Everything's plugged up. Right? That's lit up. That's plugged up. Those are plugged. Something happened when they came together. Oh. I completely forgot. Okay. So, I can't believe I forgot. See, the factory is a fun thing to do, but it can get really complicated. Now, when you're placing the products, the material in there, when you're setting them, the circuit falls under circuits, right? And the space compressor, falls on the circuit. And the battery falls under mecha. And these are two different things. So, you have to place these big machines to handle them. The items that you set in order to create your final product determines what goes into each of these. So I have a circuit, and what was the other thing? Was it mechanical? So it's a lot of back and forth. It was circuit and it was mechanical. And so, if you ever can't remember what goes to what, just go to your user's manual. Now, the mechanical materials, I need that, a dissembler. Okay, so I'm gonna place the dissembler here, and I'm gonna switch it around. Okay. All right. Now, I also need, for my circuit materials, I need a washer. Wait, wrong button. A washer. Okay. Now, if you notice, it says time equals 2, and for the dissembler, time equals 4. That's how long it's gonna take there. It's gonna be in there for 2 seconds. This is gonna be here for 2 seconds. This is gonna be in here for 4 seconds. So that means I need to make sure that once they get out of here, no matter what they are, they still have to get here at the exact same time. So I'm gonna move this. I'm still there. Make sure I stay right on. Move. Okay. See now, this takes 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once it reaches here, it has to have been 10 seconds. But this is 4. So I have to do a lot of maneuvering around so that once it reaches up there, it's the exact same time. I know it sounds a bit confusing, but I promise it gets easier once you get the hang of it. Can I plug it up from that side? Yeah, I can. Alright. So that's 1. 2, 1, 4, that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm a bit off. That's 1, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I can do is take 1 off and just move it up a bit, so that they will both equal up to 9 seconds, or 10 seconds, I'm sorry. These will both get here at the exact same time, which is 10 seconds. Now I need to rearrange everything so that I can make sure everything's plugged up. Okay. Alright, and the next one goes this way here. And I need this turn on. There you go. Now it's a bit messy here with all this stuff, but it's okay. When you get other blueprints, it gets a bit more difficult, and you need to start, like, you know, making sure everything is spaced out correctly so nothing's like in the way. Then let's try again. Let's run. Alright, see, you see the numbers that appear? What did I do wrong this time? Failure. These parts won't work in the washer. Only circuits can be... Oh, I did it backwards. God dang it. I should have done this correctly now. But like I was saying, you see the numbers that appear when they I did it wrong. Again. Oh my god, this is it can get really hard though, you guys. Trust me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, where did I go? This is unnecessary. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh gosh. Now let me read. Look up. Yeah. There you go. Now this should work. And let me finish. Okay, you see those numbers appear next to the set materials? That's letting you know the time, you know, that it should be appearing at the same time. 10. Yes, there you go. There you go. Success! I created the magical smelter, and I got a trophy. Successful production. Alright. You're now able to use the afternoon prod. Cool. And once you're done, you can have everything removed. Yeah, remove all parts. So you can start anew for your next one. And you get to see what you got. Ultra useful assembler. It's probably best to create the ones that help you make everything else, because there will be certain ones that certain blueprints that you get that you won't be able to make because you don't have the necessary equipment to help make it. But let's try and make the ultra useful assembler. I need an O3 CPU and a chaos chip. And sometimes they can help already place what you need. Okay. Circuit. I don't have that though. It's 2 circuits. And I don't have either or. O3 CPU and the chaos chip. Maybe Joshua has it. If I can get out. Joshua. O3 and a chaos chip. Here we go. O3, but it doesn't look like he has a chaos chip. It doesn't look like it, so we're gonna have to come back to that one later. Did not mean to do that. There was another blueprint that we might be able to create though. It's that one right there, but let me make sure. Yeah, chaos chip. I don't have that, so I have to come back for that later. Iron board and Dreamflower ash, which I'm pretty sure I have, but I need 5 iron boards and 3 Dreamflower ash. Okay. These fall under alchemy. I need 3. I don't have any iron boards. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me just make sure when you have alchemy products, we need the Athenor, which we literally just created, which is very good. See, we wouldn't have been able to make this without the Athenor, the smelter that we just made. Let's see if we can buy 5 iron boards from Joshua. We can. Alright. I have 2 on hand. Where was it? With doing the factory, it's a lot of back and forth, so I highly suggest that if you're doing any factory blueprints, unless you already have the equipment on hand, it's probably best to do it when you're like in Zerard or the next planet, which I don't want to spoil it. There's a lot of shops in those areas where you can go back and forth to like buy the necessary materials. Oh, I fell under metal. Okay. I need 5 of these, so I'm gonna put it here. And I need 3 Dreamflower Ash. Cool. So for metals, I need something called the smelter and the form press, because it's the prepared metallic materials for combination by processing the parts through the smelter, the form press, and the cooler. Oh, okay. So I need smelter, the form press, and a fan. So let me place the necessary things. The smelter. And I believe it goes this way. It has to go this way. I need a form press. And I also need a fan. And these can just aim at one of these tubes because it's going to cool it off automatically. And the other one was an alchemy tool. Alchemic material, I should say. All I needed was the Athenor, and that's all. So let's place that. The one that I just made. I believe it goes this way as well. Alright. Let me zoom out. This camera, I tell ya. Alright. This is excellent. Alright. Yes. Now, this is 5, 3, and that's the same time. So I'm gonna move this back. Give some room. There's a lot going on here. Alright, move this out of the way. Move this. Alright. Let me fit in. And I'm probably just gonna cool off right here. Okay, so this side is obviously the quicker side. So let's see how long this is gonna take. At least. This 1, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and then at least 10. I'd probably take that out. 10, 11, 12. It needs to be 12 by the time I make it there. At least 12. So, that's 1, that's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's perfect. So now all I have to do is plug up everything. Okay. Let me turn my camera and zoom in a bit. No, get back. How do I remove? Okay. Alright, there's that one. Okay. We'll zoom all over here. Here we go. Let's get this. Alright, now let's do this side. You only have, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24, 27 plugs. And at one point you will pretty much be using most of these plugs for some of the more complicated ones. So try not to, you know, spread out your plugs like how I am doing, and actually try and stick to, you know, if they're all in this area, use these 3. Don't use this one and then go all the way over here and use this one for one that's over here. And see, not all of these can go under them correctly, so I have to be careful. Alright, there's that one. And see, since I don't have a lot going on, it's fine for me to spread out, but definitely, you know, trying to use, you know, all 3 in one section. So now everything's plugged up. Let's run it. Okay. Alright. And it came at the same time. Nice. We created an unconscious guard. Now, I don't have as who was it? Joshua or no? It wasn't Dr. Picasso, it was just the information board. But as the information thing said, I don't have this automatically in my menu. I only got a sample of it, so it's going to be sent to the as it says here, it's going to be sent to the item shops, and I'll be able to buy it soon. Probably like not immediately, but probably like the next story section. But I actually really do love, you know, making the blueprints. They're very fun. I believe, actually I'm not sure how you get more blueprints. I'm not sure if they're going to be in treasure chests or if you have to talk to certain people. I need to find some chaos chips because I think this ultra useful assembler is going to be very important to create some other ones. But yeah, the factory is a very fun little side thing to do, and it's a good way to get a lot of materials much early and have things available in the shop way earlier than it should be. I think it wanted me to have 3. Yeah. Okay. But that'll be it for now for the factory. Since I don't know where I can get a chaos chip yet. And I don't have any other blueprints, so let's move on. Time to go back to the main story part, which was going to the Galaxy Corporation to get our visas finally renewed. Finally. Hopefully Mio can finally get our things renewed.
Hi! Welcome to the Galaxy Corporation. They solved the problem with that terrorist, and the mainframe's back up and running. I'm ready to process your requests now.
Oh, really? This time for sure?
This time for sure. I mean, come on, that is my job after all. Duh.
This is all we need. Please, can you issue us a new galactic travel visa now?
Absolutely. What have you got? ZR-KJ1701, the Dorganarch. Looks like the category of this vessel is a free-sailing freighter. All right, and there we go. Now you're all set.
That's it? That's all it took?
Renewed your galactic travel visa.
Do it fast and do it right. That's the motto of the Galaxy Corporation. We look forward to serving you again.
Wait. I have 2 cards here. What's this?
Oh, that's just a little present from me. Member number 78,500 is a bit high, but what can you do?
Obtain a Mio Fan Club member's card.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Look at
Thanks for your
Lilica's face.
support.
Look at Jasper's face. Alright.
I wonder how that stupid lizard's doing right about now.
Dang, Lilica. Now at the mainframe shop up, let's see what this shop has. The computer's back online. All systems go. And I can get back to work. So how can I help you? Ooh. This is I think you can buy, like, I guess, access to Mart, or like not rare enemies, but boss fights outside of the storyline. This also helps you, like, raise your hunter's rank up, I believe. And you buy these, and then you go to the areas like this is area Vidan, Mina North Observation Deck. Attacks visitors to the monument honoring those that died during the construction of Mina. This one's also in Vidan. In the mine, the Great Tablet Hall. Rumored for years among miners, his actual existence was only recently confirmed. And you buy these, and then you go to the areas that they tell you to go to, and you fight a boss, basically. And this brings up your rank, and I think you can get, like, other items too, I think. But I'm gonna buy it because it's only 800. And I think that's it. I think. Okay, let's move on and go back to our ship.
Get back to space.
Doing that factory stuff took so long. Haven't got much cutscenes besides seeing Mio again. Can I talk to her? I can. Remember, keep your Mio Club card on you, like at all times. When you're out roaming the galaxy, don't forget about Mio. I certainly will forget about Mio.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Alright. Wait, should I, like, go and buy some more weapons? Huh. I don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to I know the next place I'm going to, so maybe I'll just buy some weapons there. The Dorganark. Control room. I'll tell you, I love this teleporting system. Alright, cool.
Huh?
Now this is a good-looking ship. I like it, I like it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'll be on the most wanted list before long, right? My house is surrounded by soldiers. I have nowhere to hide. So I decided to become a crew member here till things die down.
Oh yeah, says who?
Says me, that's who. Jupus is a vital part of the Dorganark team. This is good.
Yeah, what is that?
This is great.
So he bribed you.
This is so good.
You folks are lucky to have me as a friend. It'll be nice working with you. Ow! Hey, what was that for?
Jupiter's joined the group. The Master Hacker. Alright. Well, what do I do next? I'll talk to you, Simon. Everyone on board is feeling a bit tense at the moment. This is where my amazing people skills come in handy. Watch me play, okay, everyone with my dazzling charm. What is this, some kind of gathering of social misfits? Why the hell are we recruiting all these weirdos? Who called in the blue guy? The atmosphere on the ship sure has changed as of late. Mr. Rowe, why don't you relax and go for a stroll around the ship? The captain will be waking up soon. Make sure you show the proper respect. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to show that respect next time because I ran out of time. So please like this video, drop a comment, Sure, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.